We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Julio Urias gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In now is Adam Eaton, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The batting average at .360 coming in. 6 home runs, 9 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nationals leave 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Anibal Sanchez gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Popped him up. Suzuki is under it. 2 gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Sanchez pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire. Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Yeah. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count and the pitch. Two and two.
2-2.
And this will be fouled away. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
No, that missed.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So here's Starlin Castro. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's a perfect 2 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Castro absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ryan Zimmerman would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Max Muncy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Two and two.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First delivery to him on the way, and this is low, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Out.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Will Smith.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sanchez gets his sign. Here it is on 1-0.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman, Gavin Rush.
Into the box, Gavin Lutz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Sanchez.
Ready now, Anibal Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1 left for Washington. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Standing in, Julio Urias, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Julio.
Here comes the first pitch.
Urias.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball
Outside.
1.
That's the ball.
Down the third baseline. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's the ball.
1-1.
1-1.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter rules out.
In now, Eric Thames. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box now, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
1-2.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And she'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Jock Peterson now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count, here it comes. Just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, second baseman, Gavin Lutz.
Into the box now, Gavin Lutz. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner loves it. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Dodgers leave them loaded. Through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. From the stretch.
Here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 19, Anibal Sanchez.
Stepping in, Anibal Sanchez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nats leave a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Fastball well outside. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Two and one now to Mookie.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, no strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Ball 4.
Ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Popped him up. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. From the stretch.
1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, that's in.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Hit on the ground to third. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. One left for L.A. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Caleb Ferguson takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
New inning set to get underway. So digging in now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ferguson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball outside.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Outside, 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch.
Count is full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up is Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yeah!
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Eric Thames. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Peace! Ha!
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The catcher, number
So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Starlin Castro. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Hudson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Yan Gomes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready once again, Will Smith. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. To second for Kendrick. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Gavin Lutz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Kendrick. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. We are still scoreless. Ross Stripling will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 68.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Here comes the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. The sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
As a look, now the pitch. Howie Kendrick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2 is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. One run is scored, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is in there.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate now, Juan Soto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Thames.
Digging in, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. As Drupal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, as Drupal Cabrera.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Nationals on top, 3-0. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
0-1 count and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1.
No, that's out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And the count will be full. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. To second for Kendrick. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
One out, nobody on. Cutter low, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
Really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
High
Watches a
five.
fastball right there for strike one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The batter, the catcher, Yan Jones.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 3-0. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
For the Nationals, number 63, Sean Doolittle.
So striding in, Max Muncy. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, that missed.
Doolittle,
That's the ball.
33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
The 3-1.
Run. Count is full.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Gavin.
Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lutz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game. Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
A.J. Pollock will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Ryan Harper takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Two down, runners at first and second. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Harper, once a Minnesota Twin, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
In now, Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. That's going to get down. He comes through. This will kick up against the wall now. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay home. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Hey, heading into the ninth, I'm sure that the odds of them coming back to win this one had to be about slim to none. But they didn't try to get all 4 runs back with one swing or one at bat. They just got to work, and the next thing you know, they score 4 to win the darn thing. All I can say is, wow.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ross Stripling claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.